I'm from L.A. California A hot. Days got shade. Let me take you round the way. A lot of out of towners can't handle this city where you wear the wrong color and it can get tricky. But that was '86 and things done changed. We a lot more evolved with the way that we bang. Not the rips and the dogs, man. The smalls might kill you, but you ain't gotta worry if you're staying north of Wilshire. Don't be scared of Crenshaw, the Slauson Super Mall, or Earl's Hot Dogs. Man, you gotta do it, y'all. Come on, come to the hood where we do the most good. Magic Johnson be owning everything like he should. Linwood, Long Beach, Hawthorne, Gardena from the towers in.
What's up, Los Angeles? Cottrell Guidry. I'm in Koreatown. Ask me why? Because I'm gonna visit my man, my partner, DJ Skeet. I actually called him up today and he is home. This guy is never home. He never picks up his phone calls when I call him, but he did today. So I'm gonna bless you all. Oh, what is, I think I hear him now.
Or what?
You know he just woke up. Let's take it inside.
How you doing, man?
Skeet, Trevor, whichever you prefer, what would you like me to call you at this moment?
You can call me Trevor.
Trevor.
We're cordial. We know each other.
All right, cool.
For a minute.
You guys can't, because you don't know him like that.
You can call me Trevor, I guess. That's cool.
All right, anyway. When did you start? How long ago did you start DJing?
Well, DJing proper, I guess I started in like, probably like 05 or 06, which really isn't all that long ago. But I've been collecting punk in hardcore 7 inches and like 12 inches and kind of grew from that into getting like kind of, you know, minimal, kind of like dark wave stuff and I don't know, industrial stuff. It's like whatever seemed cool I can get at record stores for cheap. And I guess from that I stumbled into even more dance-oriented stuff, and the idea of DJing just kind of popped up naturally, where it was like I have one turntable and a bunch of records. It'd be kind of fun if I could play like, you know, dark wave nights or like those Morrissey nights or whatever that were kind of more prevalent back then. And got to borrow my buddy's like 2 belt-driven, like those Newmark starter sets, the belt-driven turntables and like the cheap little mixers, and essentially just like got on Google and like asked friends like how to do this.
How did you start to build up Skeet? You know, the image,
You know what? I think it's really a case of like a lot of good timing. I don't think that I'm necessarily the most technical dude in the world, but I lucked out in the sense that I was playing what I was into, and that was like dance music and kind of weird, obscure French, like in Italo disco. Yeah. And I don't know, I guess I lucked out when Daft Punk played Coachella. I tell everyone this and it sounds kind of cliche, but like for real, Daft Punk played Coachella and the whole world turned on its head. It went from like LA being only like Crooklyn Clan, Batman, Snoop,
I remember that.
drops to people being like, yo, do you have Daft Punk? And I'd be like, yes, I have every Daft Punk record on vinyl. We could do this.
That's dope, man.
And that's kind of how it started growing, and people were interested in people that could play house music and electronic music. And I had a sensibility and an ear and a bunch of stuff, and it just grew with that. And it's continued to grow, and LA is like this electro house mecca now, where like the dudes from Mastercraft are talking to me like how much I love it here, and Justice is here more than I am, and it's like it's insane.
You say you didn't want to be on that TV show. Sorry, I got.
And I was all good. I was just checking it. Yeah, just checking it. I'm sorry. You can start over.
Oh, thank you, man. You know it's my show, but it's cool. Anyways, so you were saying that you didn't really want to be on the TV show, and I was with you the other day, man. We were walking in Beverly Hills, and this is a dead, honest, true story. This 16-year-old blonde girl rolls up in a Range Rover, of course, you know, the brand new one.
Oh.
And she stops us in our tracks and goes, "Hey, are you DJ Skeet? Didn't she book you for her 16th birthday or something?"
It was like a private event for like her and her friends. I don't know if it was like a birthday. It was like a school. Whatever. Yes, it happened. It's funny, man. Yeah, it's cool. She's awesome. It's this girl Lo, actually.
Yeah.
She added me on BBM.
That's cool, man.
BBMing. She's actually a really, really rad chick.
Right on. So is this a regular occurrence for you now? Are people starting to recognize you more because of the show and Swayze, Cisco Adler, all that stuff?
I mean, I suppose so. I think there's definitely a demographic that recognizes me, and I'm not. I mean, the hair kind of stands out anyway, so people like spot me from the side and behind.
Yeah.
If I'm not Travis from Gym Class Heroes or like Lenny Kravitz, then I'm Skeet.
It's that mixed thing. They think all mixed brothers look alike, but we won't get into that right now.
Okay, that's
We
good.
won't touch on that. Okay, I want to touch on this aspect because I quit drinking 9 months ago, and I still go out to network and stuff. But you've never drank in your entire life, and you are a well-known club DJ now. Yeah, I mean, you're going out every single night. You're around drunk girls. You're around drunk homies.
Yeah.
How is that for you, man?
It's easy. I mean, I think it'd be more difficult if I had started drinking and then tried to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Because like you obviously understand like the appeal. I just never really wanted to. People always ask me that, and it's like, why didn't you drink? And I was like, I just never really wanted to, which I guess sounds strange to people, but I never really wanted to. And then I got into like hardcore, and I started going to like hardcore shows, and like so I listened to a lot of straight edge hardcore, and like claimed edge. Like I'm still edge, but yeah, that's kind of the stem of it all. I guess watching drunk girls fall downstairs and like bro dudes beating up each other from like some serious alcohol fueled rage is incentive enough not to drink. And a lot of the best dudes don't drink.
You know, we touched on how everybody knows you in the street now. You got 16-year-old girls in Range Rover stopping you just to talk to Skeet.
Yeah.
As far as marketing goes, what have you done to build your name?
My name in the streets, the mean streets of Beverly Hills.
They're so mean.
No, you know what? I guess there's like people always ask me that like I got like some magic key to like I guess exposure, but I think it's just about putting yourself out there, and if people respond or are interested in what you do, then that's like what really generates more interest, and they tell their friends about you. I mean, I have that blog, eatskeet.com, which kind of started from me just liking weird YouTube videos.
How many hits do you get, by the way, on that a day?
I mean, it's like 10,000 unique a day, which is pretty good.
Pretty good, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's been good.
Yeah.
I mean, the blog all stemmed from like just posting stupid videos for my DJ friends, who of course would like repost stuff or relink stuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how like the blog has grown. Like now I've got photos on there and like a message board, and it helps that I'm like a programmer or like a graphic designer by nerdy trade.
Yeah.
But that's been good for me. And then like the MySpace stuff is good, putting up tracks people like they can add. I mean, there's no really the Twitter, Facebook, it's all those internet things are great. And then I have good sponsors that have been good to me and helped me out with like ads and stuff like, maybe you've heard of this brand or well,
this guy.
No, but like I really use this stuff, which is rad, like Skull Candy headphones. Like every now and then when it's late at night I make a tune, I'm using Skull and like M Audio BX8s, my monitors, and like Axiom 25s, but like that ain't even a joke. Like
wow,
I really use that stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean that's like a good look. Having them on board has helped obviously propel the brand.
That's great, man. I mean, as many DJs failed to do, which I think they should, you are, diving into production now. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think I've always kind of messed around making music, whether it was like in crappy metalcore bands or whatever else. So it was a natural progression for me. I guess DJing, I'm not like a total scratch shoot that was like DJing as an instrument. It was more kind of as a tool for my own expression with music. Yeah. And so, I've been working on tunes, and like I guess this is kind of the backdrop I've been using, but it's pretty minimal. I mean, I don't really use a whole lot. I use Ableton Live. I have a MIDI controller that I use when I want to like hand automate effects or like program stuff, and some BX8 monitors, and it's pretty simple. I mean, I pulled up this track so you can kind of check out what's going on.
Please bless us.
I mean, I don't know how in depth you want to go, or like if I want to like show you how I go about making stuff, but I did this track yesterday. I've been doing kind of some like bassy UK garage stuff. Hopefully it plays back. Oh wait, I should probably unmute it, huh?
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's check it out.
So, pretty straightforward. You can feel like a melody here. And like Hearts Revolution, other good homies.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to make fun music, dance floor stuff, and kind of mix it up.
Yeah, I don't even really. I'm more of a hip hop guy myself, but I'd listen to that. I could. You know what I pictured it on? I pictured it on one of those. I think this kind of sounds dope. Don't tell me if it ever kind of sounds. Fast and the Furious.
I'm into it, whatever.
You know, I pictured on.
It's a nice paycheck. Fast and the Furious 4, Berlin stock cars or whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's hot, man.
Yeah, man. No, it's cool. It's kind of fun. I haven't had a studio for like 8 months. I got back yesterday and I had like some ideas and wanted to play with stuff and just like bang it out, which is nice to kind of have like the creative flow built up where I can go in and just kind of like I want to make stuff like this, and this, and just try and make it happen. So.
I know, man. Hey, thanks for blessing us with that.
Dude, likewise, man. Yeah, you can probably get it on Skeet. I'll probably put it out under an alias. I've been doing some of that, but yeah, I'll put it out. You can hear it.
Ghost Production.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Skeet's more like pop associated, so like I'll make different aliases for different stuff.
Hey, man, that's cool. I wish I was cool enough to have an alias, but if I was a DJ, and this is a copywritten term, I already copyrighted it. DJ Footy Pajamas.
Footy Pajamas.
I have one partner.
Pajamas.
Yeah, it's me and my girlfriend's crew. But we'll talk about that later. Look out, Footy Pajamas. It's gonna be in your face. Anyways, let's go check out the rest of this house.
Breaks hearts and sit catch trees. Stick this into life like healthy, please. Sassy big, but